Hello friends, this is teacher JB. Today we are studying 这个用英语怎么说 Part 2. We are going to study how do we say this in English Part 2. The first one, 大杯子是我的. So this one, 大 is big. 杯子是 cup. 是 to be. 我的 this is my, but here in this case it's going to be mine. And then the problem is 大杯子. So it looks like this one. We call this a mug. Mug is a big cup. Big cup. So 大杯子是我的 is the mug. The mug is mine. So this one, if you say 我的杯子, it means my cup. But when water comes at the end, it becomes mine. The mug is mine. Or the big cup. If you want to say the big cup is mine. The next one, 你有几个儿子? It means you have. And then 几个, how many? How many? 儿子, it's going to be son instead of children. So it's a question. So you have how many son? So we use how many at the beginning of the sentence. How many? And then sons. So this is many, plural. So how many sons? And then you have. You have question. So it's a question after how many sons, we need to use do. How many sons do you have? How many sons do you have? Next one, 昨天我看电视了. 昨天 is yesterday. Yesterday. 我 I 看了. So this one 看了. 看 is watch. And then ed watched. 电视 是 TV. So in Chinese, you put 昨天 at the beginning. So just like this, yesterday, and subject I, verb watch. But this one past tense, watched TV. You can say this, but usually in English you say I watched TV. I watched TV yesterday. So usually yesterday comes at the end of the sentence. The next one, 我会说汉语. So here, 我 is I, 会 is can. I can, or be able to, or know how to. And then 说 speak, and 汉语 Chinese, Chinese, use capital letter. I can speak Chinese. Number one, I can speak Chinese, Chinese. Or B, I am able to speak Chinese. I'm able to speak Chinese, Chinese. And finally, I know How to speak. How to speak Chinese. So they all mean the same, but this one could be most common. I can speak Chinese. I can speak Chinese. The next one, 他去一点. So first of all, 他 is he. 去 is to eat. 一点, a little. So this one is a food, so you cannot use a few. Just a little. He, now, he, and the third person singular, eat. He eat, he eats. He eats a little. He eats a little. Next one, 我明天坐飞机去北京. So this one, I, 明天 tomorrow. Tomorrow, tomorrow. And 坐 is to sit or to take. And then 飞机, airplane, airplane. 去, to go. Finally, Beijing is Beijing. So in Chinese, that's Beijing, but in English, you can say Beijing. Okay? So I, 明天, tomorrow. Tomorrow. So let's put tomorrow at the end of the sentence. And then 去 Beijing, I 去 Beijing, go to China. I go to China. 去 Beijing, I go to China. 坐飞机 by airplane. By airplane tomorrow. So there must be other way to say, for example, tomorrow I take, you can say, I take an airplane to go to China tomorrow. This one makes sense, but this is more common and more comfortable. I go to China by airplane tomorrow. This is more English. Okay. The next one, 有3个饭店. So 有 is to have. 3个 3. 饭店 restaurant, restaurant. But this one, who has 3 restaurants? So it's not who has. It is there is or there are. So we can say there are 3个 3 restaurants, restaurant, and then this is 3 plural, so say. So R is a verb for plural and 3 restaurants. So there are 3 restaurants. The next one, 狗豆太喜欢吃. For me, this one is quite tricky. And let's go by word by word, and then dog, go, dog, and all, tie. 2 will vary, and 喜欢, to like, and then to eat. So this is verb 1, and this is verb 2. Remember this. And let's try to understand the subject first. Go, dog. Well, when you say dog is all the dogs. All the dogs. So instead of saying all the dogs, you can say that. But simply you can say dogs. Dogs and all the dogs just the same. Dogs in general. Dogs like to eat. So 시환 is like. Like. And 주 is the second verb. So we need to say to eat. And the problem is type. So dogs like to eat. So Thai, you can say too much. Or just like a lot. So as I told you at the beginning, so this sentence is quite tricky for me. So dogs, Thai, just the Thai 시환, I don't know. What 시환 to Thai, I'm not sure. So dogs like to eat too much. This is in a way safe. Dogs like to eat a lot. It's also possible. Dogs like to eat very much. If you want, you can even say very much. But if you say too much, this is negative. So they are very silly. They keep eating. So that's what they say. The next one, 猫不吃苹果. So here, 猫 is cat. 吃 to eat. And 苹果 is apple. Here, and then bu, do not. So cat, C-A-T. So let's use a cat in general. So cat, 不吃. So this is do not eat. 苹果, it's only one apple, but it's again apples in general. So cats don't eat apples. I don't know whether this is true or not, but the sentence says cats don't eat apples. Don't is do not. Cats do not eat apples. The last one for today, 妈妈和爸爸叫我. So mama is mom, or mother, and baba, dad. 叫 to call. 我 this one is object. I, but here you have to use me. So mom and dad call me. C-A-L-L me. My mom and dad call me. But it looks, even though here this sentence doesn't use jai, so we can provide jai here. Mom and dad are, so plural, and calling me. Mom and dad are calling me. 妈妈和爸爸叫我. Mom and dad are calling me. Okay, friends, this is the conclusion of today's study. I will come back to you with another 10 sentences as soon as possible. Until then, keep studying English and have a great day. 再见.